Since hearing about Lord Radrick's returning to power over his old territory, I've been thinking of it often. Once we entered Northweald and the steward contacted me about Lord Radrick's undead army heading towards my stronghold, now I can think of little else. I'll have to quickly complete my goal out here and return home with all haste. How could such a thing happen? Well, after some contemplation, I remember that in his dungeons he had hired some necromancer that was attempting to prolong life. If that's what it was, even after death. I remember the cat that was alive somehow, despite obvious holes in its midsection. Perhaps something returned to life. Perhaps it was even the necromancer that did so and then went about raising Lord Radrick and his followers. It makes what I'm doing out here seem trivial. But then I remember Theos and the fate of the Durwood. I found an expedition in the eastern Northweald. They are entrenched by the remains of an old Cwineth tower above the wood's narrow gorge. A score of Glanfathan fangs have surrounded the Durwoodians, waiting for the right time to strike down their prey.
Sure.
So that, by my reckoning, would be up in this region over there. We're gonna have to scout ahead, starting now.
Nice and slow.
Slow and steady. We're here to talk. There's a beetle over there. Also here to fight, it would seem. Let's kill them.
Let's go!
Don't even do it now! Moe ixi ana.
I'm ready.
Huh?
Take some of those shells.
Steady does it.
Back to the searching. Searching for a Cwineth's party. There's a bear over there. A young bear. We cannot avoid these if we can. Beetles were a little bit closer. Two young bears. Deer. No, that's an antelope. That's right. Fork left to right? Well, we'll search left for now. Don't see any tower yet. There were a little bit of ruins that we passed down here. They could be in there. Let's go. Mind the bears. Oh, this mother spotted us. Okay, attack.
I'll take a look. Dead on!
Look! Let's go! Huh?
That was easy. I didn't want to kill a family of bears. Kind of awful. I'll leave them. Leave them as they are, undisturbed.
I shall be discreet.
You better. Okay. Yeah, I saw this on our way up. I wonder if this isn't the Cwineth ruins she was referring to. I don't see anybody down there. But definitely ruins of some type. But I think if we head north, we would find the waterfall and we'll find Fiorm's killer over there. At least the other, I think it was an elf, I'm not sure. It was some other Glanfathan that he was competing with. Now, we're not here to kill the Glanfathans, the Fangs. Here to reach some kind of settlement. The Stelgar? Is it Stelgar? Wolf. Okay, and there's blood. Tracks long and shallow. Head east, they're spackled with blood. The wolf has found its cat. Really feel
Let's
bad.
go.
Okay, we missed this our first way through. First time through. Arrows crude and fletched with bright feathers protrude from the corpse. Let's take the hides of these wolves. Maybe this is where they were first camped. I think that they would have had the fire more hidden behind the ruins somehow. Well, I don't see anything.
Margaret's fire
Scout,
casts
there's
light
something
in
over here.
dark places.
The inscriptions on this altar, almost unreadable under a layer of thick moss, pay homage to Hylia. Some... should I take it? No, I don't want to incur the wrath of the gods. Just leave that. There's going up there, just... I will see what's on this corpse, though. No, there's nothing on it. Let's go. Wherever they are, they're north of here. We have two different things. We have the attack on... the murder of Fiorm. And we have these fangs to hunt down before they murder Cwineth's companions.
Slowly now.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead of the group. Looks like a troll? It's a forest lurker. Okay, attack the lurkers.
Dead on!
Let's go.
Oh, knocked me down. Stunned.
Let's go.
Back.
Let's go.
Curious about these things, actually. Bring out my book that my master gave me. Bestiary. Not forest trolls, they're forest lurkers. Well, they're actually composed of a colony of several different species of parasitic carnivorous plants and fungi working together to hunt common prey. As a whole, they stand nearly 10 feet tall. Yeah, they're tall. In a vaguely anthropomorphic body composed of vines, leaves, roots, and earth. The coexistence of so many separate organisms can make them hard to eradicate, and it is usually best to sever the parts that enable locomotion or to simply light the entire colony on fire. Well, fireballs could help. But they're not much of a threat. They were when we were less skilled, months and months ago. While the means by which lurkers form remains a mystery, a bit of a mystery, some speculate that they form when certain species of flesh-eating plants come together on a common host, such as the hollowed victims of dank spores, and achieve locomotion once sufficiently strong. This theory is supported by the facts that many lurker, when cut open, contain bones and other remains riddled with roots and spores. Ugh. Lurkers are notorious for hiding in plain sight, often waiting motionless amongst the trees and underbrush to ambush their prey. They appear to hold a rudimentary intelligence and are at least sophisticated enough to store food. It is not uncommon to see several unconscious victims tangled in the lurker's vines, being saved for a later feeding. I'm not opening those up. I slash at them, and well, my
I'll see what I can
blade
find.
just kind of cut them apart. The flames. I definitely don't like to look see what's inside. What's this? Oh, root, mushroom stircat. Okay, so that murder of Hylia is supposed to be up around here, if he still is here. If not, we'll return and inform Fiorm's brother, I forget the name of that elf, what we found. But first let's go up this way. What's this? I don't know what that is. It's like is it a Spriggan? I'm told this is called an ad dragon. By Durance. Beetle. Okay, let's kill them. Let's destroy them. They're in the way. And more ruins. We have to search the ruins.
Let's go.
Whatever it is casting spells. It's on our side temporarily.
Let's go.
Ouch. Keep them busy up there. Okay, let's kill the rest.
Let's go.
Oh, kill her. She's back.
Dead on.
There she goes.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey.
Let's go.
That's it!
I'm ready.
Okay, I took a little bit of a wound in that fight. Bandaged myself up. Awaken Andra and their beetle shells. More beetle shells.
Right.
Okay. Oh. More ruins. Stairs leading up. Flail. Some kind of scroll. Copper pand. What's this? Gold. Golden Duke. Take that. The clouds above the cliffs of the Northweald reflect on this iridescent surface of this pillar of Andra. I think that they're up here. Gotta remember that we have to get this done quickly because we have to return to Care, my stronghold. A winding stair hugs the cliffside, providing an impressive view as I work my way up higher and higher. Not too far along the path, however, I find that our progress is interrupted. A large boulder appears to have fallen onto the road from somewhere up above, and it now sits squarely in my way. Examine the area. The boulder is nearly flush with the cliff face, preventing me from passing by on that side. Along the edge of the cliff, however, there is a narrow space just wide enough to follow across to the other side. The boulder's landing has crushed the steps beneath it, however. I could try to step around it. Or I can try to push it off. It's probably going to be too heavy, but it might take half the staircase with it. Let's try to step around the boulder. Approaching the boulder, it becomes clear that the lip of rock can barely accommodate a boot. The scattered debris makes every step precarious. A moment's hesitation and a rock tumbles away under Ada's weight, rolling off the edge. Recovering as quickly as possible, Ada rushes to the other side. I hear the echoing clatter of rocks tumbling down the side of the cliff. The sound seems to stir something overhead. A shadow crosses the path, quick as lightning, and vanishes before I can catch a glimpse of what has cast it. But I do see rapidly growing silhouettes of several more rocks, flung down at me from above. Oh, great. Scrambling to action, the party ducks under a small rocky protrusion along the cliff face, but Aloth stumbles and is left just short of shelter. A sudden hailstorm of fist-sized rocks and scattered debris rains down upon them. Battered and bruised, Aloth leaps the final distance to safety. After a short while, the thundering rumble of falling stones fades away. They're up there throwing rocks down at us. Our ordeal past, we continue our climb, and the rest of the journey proceeds without incident. At last, I find myself at the base of a final twisting set of steps, above which I can see the towering pillars of Hylia's nest. Well, this isn't where I wanted to be. This is the Temple of Helia's up here. And supposedly a dragon. I thought this may be the way to go. We've wasted time coming this way. Though I feel I'm more experienced now. Mechanics are important, but so is my skill in athletics, which I've really been focusing on. It's tiring work being an adventurer. I'm focusing on borrowed instinct. It ransacks an enemy's intellect and perception for energy, causing damage to those enemy attributes, and it boosts my defenses and accuracy as well. I've really been focusing on my endurance recovery during combat. My old master called it veteran's recovery. By adopting the strict discipline of a fighter, I'm able to pace myself throughout combat, steadily regaining endurance over time. While we're here, we still have some days before Lord Radric's army reaches Kednua. It's not where I want to be. I think we should return, actually. I just can't help but wonder what's just around the corner.
Laying low.
Huh?
Is there a dragon? And can we deal with the dragon? Are we that skilled yet? Is this Temple to Helia? I'm not seeing anything. There's a larger area over here. Oh, it sees me.
Right. What's the plan again?
To run? As it reaches the summit of the mountain, a gust of wind stirs the air. I hear a noise like the snapping of sails, and the sky is briefly blotted out. A dragon lands before me, shaking the ground beneath my feet. It draws itself up to its full height, and spreads its wings, barring my passage. Its neck, its back, and the ridge of its spine are covered with a magnificent plumage. It hisses at me. While the sound is unlike any language I've ever heard, the beast's meaning is utterly clear.
Vermin invading my nest, threatening my hatchling. You shall feed my young.
A small worm crouches in the corner of the temple behind the dragon. You have young here?
I will protect my last hatchling to the death! And that death will be yours, rodent.
Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned the young. Helia is the goddess of motherhood, actually.
And of the sky and all winged creatures. Even my kind know of her.
Maybe I can talk my way out of this. Is that why you came here?
I came to care for my remaining hatchling. My kind requires territory. Few places are safe for our young.
Maybe you should go live
This
in...
is a lesson that cost me the rest of my brood.
Oh, it's already lost some. So no wonder it's really vicious. Maybe you should go live in Lord Raderick's keep. Then you should stay. Raising your offspring here would honor Helia.
So be it. Go then, and with my thanks.
Didn't kill me. I'm not going to go any further. Wow. I cannot believe I actually talked my way out of that. What is this? The edges of the bones are brittle and blackened. It's killed people here. Yeah. Well, it's a beautiful dragon. Nothing like the large drakes that we've fought before, but I think it's time to go. Time to go, and we'll just have to tell those stupid Helia followers back in Twin Elms what happened here. Back to finding Cwineth's companions. Well, it just leaves but one trail, and this trail is the only way to go. Okay.
Keeping an eye out.
I'm not the most skilled scout among us. I can't believe I talked my way out of that dragon eating me, or turning me to cinders and ashes. There's some herb over here. You don't mind getting that? Thank you. There's a cave right here. The path keeps going on. Maybe they held up in the cave. There's a stag over there. A few of them. Or a few deer. More herbs. Is this... No, this is not the place where Fiorm was killed. He was killed above. You can see the blood. That must have been where he was hit. Let's try going inside that cave. Well, I made peace with the dragon. Maybe I'll be able to make peace with these fangs. Okay.
Margaret's
Scout ahead. Let's
fire
move
casts
this one.
light in dark places.
There's more forest lurkers up ahead. This isn't what I was hoping to run into. More a Pigra and forest lurkers. Can you throw a fireball that way? That would help. Thanks, Aloth. That would be a nice opening volley.
Aye?
Thank you. Now get back, Aloth. Everyone attack.
Can't get a good shot.
Let's go.
Well, it hurt them, but it didn't do the damage I was hoping it would. Well, I'm kind of stuck back here. I'm going to use my bow.
That's it!
Let's go.
She gets us.
Let's go.
She or hits us down. Take their logs.
Steady does it.
Okay. If they're here, then the cave coral, then that group of lurkers and the pigra came in after, behind them. Maybe blocked them in. Another forest lurker. I don't know if we're gonna find what we're looking for. There's even an earthblight over there. Wave at them. Come this way. Get my blades out.
Right.
Okay, attack.
That's it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Kill that. Kill
Let's
her.
go. Let's go.
Aloth, defend yourself.
Let's go.
I'm
What's
ready.
that? Pretty hurt in that fight, though. Anybody have bandages?
Hey.
I'm ready.
What?
Yeah, bandaging would help. Thank you. I know that was quite the exertion on you, Durance. This is the end of the cave. This is not where they came. So I hope this isn't them. There's a nice club here. Stocking boots. Glenfathom stocking boots. Pearl. Skeleton. We can take the club and we can maybe sell it. Well, it's thrown into our stash. So let's go back down out of here. Oh, should have searched the area first. Okay, back. Let me search. Could be something. Sagana,
Ready,
you're
Watcher.
even better. Your eyes would be better than mine. Nothing. Okay. Cwineth's companion should be out just to the north of here. I'll have to find them.